Today what we're doing is actually different than what we normally do every Sunday. So typically what we do every Sunday at 2 p.m. in Monroe Park is a march, a protest. So we'll meet here in Monroe, and then around 2:15 or so we'll start marching. We typically vary the location. Sometimes we'll go to Marcus Davis Peters Circle. Sometimes we'll go to City Hall, march there, and we chant the whole way there. We'll have some speeches there and then chant the whole way back. And this week what we decided to do was to do more of a community building event. So this one's a little different. This one we're just staying here in Monroe on today, and we wanted to incorporate the idea and enforce the idea that connection strengthens communities, and communities are the ones that make changes. So if you have a strong community, you're bound to make some sort of change. And obviously what the change and what we're fighting for is Palestinian liberation and freedom. And so we thought that having a event that was connection for a lot of the community members here to get to know each other, to get to know the cause a little more, it would help strengthen that. So yeah, right now our focus is a variety of things, whether that be writing letters to House representatives, or whether that be writing letters to senators, helping encourage people to show up at City Council to try to help pass the ceasefire resolution, try to convince Richmond to pass the ceasefire resolution. So today at the event, we're having, a lot of kind of activities that center around kind of pushing towards that change, and at the same time also having other activities such as like sign making, bracelet making, that kind of thing, signs that can be used for the protests and such. It's really disheartening to see all this. I personally have lost 100 family members and more since October 7th, just since October 7th, and everybody has known that this is a conflict that is started way before October 7th. I mean, this has been happening since 1948, and this is something that didn't start on October 7th. It never has. And just to even throw it out there, back in 2014, 14 of my family members had been killed. So if this really had started on October 7th, none of that would have happened. I think that with the government officials lacking in calling for a ceasefire, all it's doing is driving the community away that once supported them. And if you don't represent your people, if you don't represent your country, then they're not going to help you.